Hi guys, happy Sunday. How are you? Hello, hello, hello. Let's make some lunch together. Happy Sunday. How are you this fine day? We are busy. I went to church this morning and Mike's cutting hay. So let's make some lunch right here, guys. Okay? Let me know where you guys are tuning in from. My name's Carrie. I am from Nebraska. I go live every day. I'm bringing you some sort of an easy keto, low carb recipe. Okay? Love to talk about health and wellness. I love to bring you guys recipes that I turn into, or maybe they're already easy, but if there's a complicated recipe, I like to turn them into easier for you. Less ingredients. Today we're going to make something really, really easy. I've never done this. Made bacon, onion cheeseburgers by chopping up bacon and putting it in the burger. So we're going to do that together. Keto, low carb, of course. How are you? Let me know where you're tuning in from. My name's Carrie. As I said, I am from Nebraska. If you are new to my page today, make sure you click and follow at the top. And make sure you tell me that you're new in the comments. Let's see if the comments are working today. I don't know if they are or not. Let me clean my screen. I was just out in the pasture. Hopefully this is better. Okay, there we go. Let me know where you're tuning in from and give this video a share out. I'd love it if you could do that too. I do have a keto page on Facebook with all those things that I mentioned. All my recipes are in there. All my tips, tricks, and all the things health and wellness, keto, low carb, and carnivore. If you would like to be in that page, please put keto page in the comments. I'll gladly get you added. Or search it at the top, Faith and Keto with Carrie, and click join now. All right, guys, I got myself 2 pounds of hamburger. Yay, they're working. Hi, Fran from Indiana. Welcome. There's Kathy. How are you? Welcome, my friends. What are you up to today? Now, I'm going to have something today that's special. That is not low carb and it is not keto, but I'm going to have it anyway. Sweet corn. We got some fresh sweet corn, and we got a guy in Wilbur who sells it. And he is amazing. Fred, thank you so very much. And I texted the kids. I said, can you please go down and get us some? And I know they bought some too, and they said it was delicious. So I am boiling some sweet corn, and I am going to enjoy it today, okay? And yes, it's keto. It's not keto, and it's not low carb. Please don't come at me for that. I know that already, but I'm going to enjoy it today because it's in season, and I'm going to have an ear or two. All right, so here we go. Turn this down. Maybe. Hold on. Let's make these burgers, okay? Let me know where you're tuning in from, guys. I'd love to know where you guys are from. I got 2 pounds of hamburger right here. Hi, Karen. How are you? It is a beautiful day. Mike is out cutting hay. So that's what we're going to be doing this week. I got half of an onion diced up here, okay? I'm going to put that in here like this. And then I have half of a package. I cut it in half. It's over here. Half frozen bacon. Why is it half frozen? Because it cuts easier, okay? So let's cut this up into little pieces. While I visit with you, we're going to see how graceful this is on here, right? What are you guys doing today? Let me know. It's a beautiful day. It is a beautiful day God has blessed us with. So much to be grateful for. Got to see my kids this morning and my little granddaughter. Yes. So that is a win in itself. Get to see them in the same day. You know what I'm saying? Both of them, I mean. I should say all of them. Anyway, we're going to mix this up like this. Cut this up like so. I'm going to mix it in this burger and onion. And then I'm going to add some seasonings. So as you jump on, hi Linda from Mississippi. How are you? Sue from South Carolina. Holly, how are you from Texas? It is a beautiful day here. I am telling you what, but it sounds like it's going to get hot, which it's okay, right? That's okay. I'm sorry. That was my daughter. Hold on. All right. So we're going to put this in here like so. Alrighty. And then I'm going to mix it up with my hands. And yes. Okay. Okay, hold on. I got to answer my daughter because you know what she's doing? She's at the store for me. So sorry, real fast. Okay. Thank you, Megan. I appreciate you, sweetheart. I love you so much. Okay, we got onion in there. We got the bacon in there. Now I'm going to mix it up with my hands. And I am that person. I don't like hamburger underneath my fingernails. So I'm going to get a glove, okay? That's just me. That's just the way I am. Call me a weenie. Call me a weenie. Now, I'm going to add some seasonings in here first, okay? So we are going to add some black pepper, and we are going to add in some pink salt, and we are going to add in little bit of garlic, and onion powder, okay? How are you guys today? What are you up to? Hello, Mary from Mississippi. Thank you for sharing this out. I appreciate you. Guys, as you jump on, do like Mary and share this video out. That would be so grand if you could do that for me. Here we go, here we go. Hey, I want to give a shout out. I have gotten 4 messages on this Sunday morning just thanking me. Now, I'm not saying you guys all have to do this. I just want to shout them out if they're listening and thank them. You know how nice it is to hear a compliment rather than somebody that's saying something bad? I was scrolling Facebook this morning after I did my daily Bible reading in my keto group, and a gal that I follow who's been on one heck of a journey, and I support her in every way, and she's just great, I think. And she took a picture in a dress, and somebody was bad-mouthing her immediately, like it wasn't only 15 or 20 minutes after she posted the picture. Right away, and people stuck up for her, and I did too. And it's like, stop. If you don't have something nice to say, keep quiet. You know what I mean? And I told her how nice she looked. And I said to the person, if you can't give a compliment, don't say anything at all. And I don't care. Because darn it. You know what? When people are on a journey, you don't know what their life has been like. Do not judge. Let's leave the judging to Jesus, my friends. Right? Let's leave the judging to Jesus. So, for those of you who reached out to me this morning with your kind words, just to do so, thank you. I appreciate you guys so much. So I encourage each and every one of you, whoever you follow on Facebook or on social media, don't downgrade what they're doing. I'm not just talking about me. I'm talking about everybody that you follow. I am saying give a good compliment. And if you don't agree with what they're doing, just keep on scrolling. Don't give a bad compliment, please. Just, you know what I'm saying? I get freedom of speech and all that, but if it's to tear somebody down when they're doing something good, don't. Do not do it, please. Anyway, enough of that. What are you guys doing today? Share this video out. Sometimes you have to speak up. Absolutely. Especially if somebody is being downgraded, I feel it's important to speak up. I really do. So I'm all about that. I really am. Thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate you. So anyway, now, why didn't I get the pan out sooner? I mean, oh well. Oh well, right? Let me take these off. And let me get my pan, and we're going to make some patties quick. Another thing that I'm going to have with this is, hi, what you need? I'm going to slice up a few cucumbers so I can dip my cheeseburger in that cucumber sauce, you guys. It's the best ever. That's the way my folks... Oh, he just pulled out the A1 sauce. I forgot about that. Thank you, darling. I love you. I'm going to mix that in. We got to have that in our burgers. I forgot he bought some. So I'm going to have to get a new set of gloves. Hold on. Pour some A1 in there. So I'll write this recipe up, guys, when they're done so I can take a picture of what they look like. All right? Yummo. Let me get a new set of gloves, okay? And then we'll mix that in there like so. Let me read the comments for you guys here. Tammy says, good afternoon. Good afternoon to you too. Judy says, going for a walk in the woods. Ooh, how nice is that, going for a walk in the woods? I just went for a jaunt in the woods with the four-wheeler to see when Mike was coming in to eat so I could have it ready as he was cutting hay. All right, we're going to do this, and then we're going to put it on here. Then I'm going to go out and start the grill, and we're going to eat. This won't take long at all. Guys, let me know what you guys are having for lunch. I'd love to hear. This is going to be delicious. I've just never mixed the bacon in. People probably do it all the time. I'm kind of slow. You know what I mean? Anyway. Mix it in really, really good. This is so nice, though, guys, because you don't get meat underneath your fingernails. I hate that. Just a pet peeve of mine. All right. Let's make them into patties and get them on the grill, guys. Hi, Kathy. How are you? I'm so glad you love my show. That makes me happy. Thank you for saying that. Let me know, guys, what you're having. Ooh, those chunks of bacon in there, guys. How is this going to be? Have you ever done it like this? Ooh, there's one old big chunk of bacon. Let's just shove it in there. I love you being on my show, Kathy. I can't believe how nice it is. It's like, it was 70. I had a sweater on going to church. And it's going to be in the 80s today and then 90s this week, which is fine because it's July. So grateful for the rain that we've been getting, you guys. How awesome. Thank you, Lord. I make our burgers big, guys. We got big chunks of onion in there. Gonna make an even 6. Hi, Tina. How are you? Adam is staying for lunch. And then we're gonna, here's a big honking one. Now, my husband taught me this. Put a divot in the middle. And they're not supposed to puff up. You know how sometimes burgers puff up on the grill? There you have it. So, there is that. Don't they look good? So I'm going to go put these on the grill. And then I'm going to slice my cucumbers up. And the corn is done. And that's supper. Or excuse me, that's lunch. It'll be our lunch supper. A lot of times for supper, it's FYO. So a lot of times I'll have a snack with maybe some leftover meat for on Sundays. So that's that. FYO. Who knows what FYO is? For those of you who follow me, I've said it before, so you know. Guys, guess what tomorrow is? The new weight loss group starts. There's still time if you want. Weight loss starts tomorrow. The group, the detox, whatever you want to call it. Gain more energy, lose inches, all the things. There's one requirement. That's it. If you want to know what that requirement is, put group in the comments. You can still get in. You can. It starts tomorrow. So put group in the comments or just private message me. That would be even better if you want. Okay. Hi, Ruby. How are you, sweetheart? I am great. How are you? Ginger says, looks yummy. Have a blessed day. You have a blessed day too. Yes, it's find your own. Suzanne, you know, don't you, sweetie? That is my saying. FYO. What's that mean? Find your own. Funny, huh? Anyway, guys, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to go start the grill. Take care of you. Share this video out. If you want any info on my awesome supplements that have changed our life, that I talk about every day, put duos in the comments. If you want in that group, put group in the comments. If you want in that keto page, put keto page in the comments. There's lots for you to do if you want info on all of those things. My recipes are in my keto page. Take care of you. Enjoy today. Take it all in. Be blessed. Be grateful for what the good Lord has done. He woke you up this morning. That is one huge win, right? So anyway, God bless you all, your family, and everything around you. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.